All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. The honors to the old Apostle Great Millstone, who told me the truth and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutation, I come out there. Scattered abroad the four corners of the earth that is serving the truth and the truth sincerity. To us say Shalom. This is a bundle of Bala come to another video in the spirit. And the top of this video is going to be about how the love of many is waxing cold. And I'm just going to grab the scripture. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And you can see, the things that's going on, right now on the earth, in the world, that the love of many out here is waxing cold. We just had this pagan holiday pass, Christmas, and I believe the day before and the day of, it was nothing but violence going on. Okay, it was this one incident I seen where it was a car crash or accident or whatever, and a dude got out and started busting. What I mean by that, he had the modern day sword on him, and he was letting it loose. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was a dude that had nothing to do with the crash. I think he went over there to go help out, or something like that. And the dude started trying to get him, and he chased the dude all the way into the gas station store, and he ended up shooting the dude in his ear. And police had to arrive on the scene, and they had to shoot him down. Okay, but this was like, I believe it was a day before for Christmas. Okay, and this is supposed to, how the people in the world, this is supposed to be a joyful time. This is supposed to be when people are the happiest ever. They be saying happy holidays. They be trying to make this holiday such a joyful thing. You're supposed to be, it's gift giving season, and you're supposed to be with your family and all supposed to be together, just enjoying each other and all that. But no, the Lord has something in store for these people, man. The Lord is basically mingling the spirits of these people. Okay, another thing that happened, I believe on Christmas Day, if I'm not mistaken, a woman got killed by her teenage brother. And what happened with that is basically, I think that she got her brother some gift. I can't remember who that guy, but basically one of the brothers I got more gifts or better gifts than the other. So I guess the two brothers was arguing about it. So I guess while they was arguing about it, the older sister, I think she, was telling them to calm down and to chill out. But I guess one of the brothers just was so upset that he shot her. He shot her in the house. Okay, ended up killing her. And then the other brother ended up shooting him for shooting her. But the woman ended up, like I said, she ended up dying. But the one of the brothers that got shot, he was in, I believe, critical condition. But he's still breathing. But they sister, she had two kids. I believe she had a 6-year-old and she just had an 11-month-old. And now she's gone. And all because of what? Because of them trying to celebrate this holiday, and just because the love of many is waxing cold in this place. The Lord is mingling with the spirits of these people, man. Let me grab this though. This is this is Sirach 39:28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury they lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath from him that made them. So that be spirit's great for vengeance, and that can go toward, that goes for people as well. You know, there's people created on this earth just to execute the vengeance, execute the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but also the Lord is changing stuff up, man. You know, he has it where, you know, people are unsettled. You know, people are rising up. Like, when have you? First off, these was two young boys. These was two teenagers. Okay, and watching the what you call it? Salaki. You want a brain fart. The press conference. Watching the police press conference. He basically was saying that it's been a lot of weapons being stolen from cars that's being unlocked. So they said they feel that that's how these two young men was able to get these weapons from basically breaking in the car and grabbing these weapons or whatever. So with that being said, all these things are happening because the Lord is allowing these things to happen. Okay? But like I'm saying, these were two young men. Like, how were they able to get these weapons anyway? Because what? The Lord, that's what the Lord set them up for. The Lord set them up for that moment to execute that vengeance. Okay? It's supposed to be a holiday they're supposed to be celebrating, but you got two young men that got held of some firearms and end up killing somebody with them. That shows you that the mirth in this place is leaving, bro. That is gone, basically. Like from Thanksgiving to Christmas to all these holidays that done passed by, you know, to even to New Year that's about to come up, man. People are not in that same spirit that they once in because they can't. The Lord has shaken this place up. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since basically 2020, when the pandemic hit, things have not been the same. Like, it's something I was meditating about. Like, people are trying to get back to that normal in their life, but they're fighting to get back to it so bad, but they can't. You know, they're trying to ignore the things that are going on and try to live in their own little fantasy world, but they can't do it. Ultimately, that's the Lord not allowing them to do it, because this place is on its downfall. This place is coming to an end, man. Like, I was having a conversation at work, you know. You just gotta see where these people heads at sometimes. So, you know, where I work with majority Edomites. Okay, now, it's a couple of Jake in there, but majority Edomites, and, you know, in the management it's all Edomites. So I was talking to a couple of coworkers about just a few things. You know, one thing I asked them was, do they think World War III is ever gonna happen? And one guy said no. He says that he don't think that he was saying that he don't think nobody is crazy enough to come over here, you know, try to fight us, because he said everybody, if you go down, everybody in America almost has a weapon or has a gun. He said, and I said, well, what if, you know, they do something where they like a cyber attack, you know, and everything is shut down, you know, and stuff like that. You know, people not able to, you know, to travel, to know to get goods and necessities that they need, you know, food run out and all that stuff. Like, what's gonna happen? He said, no, you don't think people will turn against each other? He said, I mean, that might, but I feel like if something like that was to happen, I feel like people are going to come together more. And he's an Edomite, so of course he's not in the scripture, so he don't understand, you know, the scriptures. You know, I wasn't no reason to bring out any scriptures, you know, trying to combat him. You know, it was just a conversation, just seeing where it was at. And honestly, you can see why E is proud. E's don't think that, because I'm like, bro, you don't see what's going on, and then I'm like, you don't see what's going on with these other countries and stuff like that. I'm like, we don't have that. I'm trying to tell him we don't have that many allies that we used to have. You know, people are turning against America. But he's thinking that America just is great and mighty country that it can't be taken down. Like our defense systems, all this, that, and the third. I'm like, boy, it's just funny. But that's the mindset of people, man. They don't think that nothing's going to happen. That's why the Lord is doing what he's doing. But also him talking about that people are going to come together. No, that's the opposite is going to happen. Like I just brought up, love mainly waxing cold. When that food starts running out, you know, when they do martial law, when they shut down cities, when you're not able to travel from one city to the next, ain't nobody gonna be in no loving spirit in them days. They gonna be trying to worry about eating, feeding themselves and feeding their own, and just out here just taking stuff, just being wild. And we're in the beginning stages of that right now. And like as we enter the end of this year, I can just imagine what next year has in store. Okay, brother's saying that in 2024 is going to be a very prophetic year. How about this eye it is, man. Oh, I hope that the Lord really continues to heat things up and to turn things up. Okay? So we can get out of this place, because this place has to go. Let me grab this. This is Matthew 10:34. It says, "Think not that I come to sin. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's foe shall be they of his own household." So the Lord, and this talking about division. Okay, the Lord didn't come here to send peace. Okay, he's come not peace but a sword. And that division, he's came here to set division amongst people. Okay, and you see that going on in the household. Okay, it's been a lot of family members killing each other, man. And I mean, it's been like that, but it's happening on a more frequent basis than normal. I should say. Okay, like for a younger brother killing mother, it's plenty of articles that have happened. I can't remember all about them right off the top of my head right now, but I've been seeing a lot. Son kills mother. Cousins kill, like it's crazy out here. It's getting crazy out here. But all this is happening because of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Scripture say the slain of the Lord shall be many. We ain't even near that. But every day, man, let me ground this. This is Zephaniah 3:5. It says, "The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame." God, it says every morning he bring his judgment to light. Every day the Lord is sending out judgment on these people. Every single day. Like if you was cause we've got social media. I'll let you know one thing here we got is Crime in the D, where basically it tells you about everything that's going on, and it's like it came to a point where it's like every hour or something you see a shooting here, shooting here, accident there, accident there. It's getting wild out here. Okay, and that's why the scriptures say this. Ephesians 5:15, it says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil come. So we got to make sure that we're being circumspect out here, okay? And that we're being wise. Because what? The days are evil, man. We are living in evil days right now. You know, that's why us in the ministry, what? We keep it simple, man. We not really entangled with the affairs of this life. Like the scripture tells us not to be. You know, we really keep it simple. We all about what? Doing the work. You know, brothers got hobbies. You know, brothers got things that they do outside of that. But we keep it simple. We either doing the work, got the little hobbies, going to work, and that's it. You know, staying out the way. You know, yeah, you know, brothers, you know, you got brothers that probably go out. You know, that ain't nothing wrong with that. But, you know, me personally, you know, I mean, at times I done stepped up. But me personally, it's like that spirit is leaving, man. Because when you really just start to think about it, it's just a cycle. Okay, and that's these people in the world living. They work, they Monday through Friday, they work their 9 to 5 jobs, whatever, all the way to the weekend. They go out, you know, party, will do a wati wop, and back to the retrograde program back when the weeks begin. Like, it's just a never ending cycle of the same thing, and it's getting old. It's really getting old. That's why us in this ministry, we want the Lord to shake things up. You know, we want things to get bad. Because we know things have to get bad before what? They get good. So that's why we have to continue to make sure that we're walking circumspectly out here, man, and using wisdom. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Lord willing, this video was edifying. I'm going to close out by giving our praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash.